Hello again. I'll be honest with you, a bit of a loss at what to do today because I was expecting rain. So I was going to go down on a certain route and do those pictures of flooding. But not going to do that because it's not appropriate weather. I didn't really want to go straight back down the wall after yesterday, but I might do that later anyway. And I thought to myself, why don't I go have a look at Mules Park? Because I believe it was closed yesterday for this hay baling. See if it seems any different up there. So that's what I'm going to do to begin with anyway. Got a couple of then and nows knocking around in the background, of course. Let's see what happens. That was nice. Another subscriber just bumped into. Quite a busy entryway to the park today. Loads of people with little doggies. They've done something here. See where they've had machinery in. It's changed colour slightly. Yeah, they've certainly been up here doing something. I got the number now for the restless people to ring up about the trips. So hopefully I'll be going with Andy on one of the 2-hour ones. It's not too bad for me. Have to see what happens, but again, ring up now and say when are they? They vary. And you don't necessarily need to have a lovely day, but you don't want a day where it's pouring down with rain either. So look at the weather forecast. It's kind of saying rain most days coming up. But there we go. We'll get there in the end. We'll get there in the end. And of course, the wooden doggo is still being a good boy, wearing his bandana, which Gary put on him. Made by Gary's wife. Available to purchase for your own non-wooden doggo in Teignmouth, down by the King Billy, Northumberland Place. I won't cut down to the back of the water features, keep going up, see what the big field's like at the top. Oh well, yes, this is where you can absolutely see a difference. Absolutely see it. Oh, just up there is where that hotel I was telling you about the other day was. Back in the day, we showed the advert and I said I wasn't walking up here. Just up the top there. That's first drive. Yes, look at this. Remember walking through with Clive and it was sort of knee high on either side of this little track in the middle. Yes, definitely cut this down. Let's hope they got all the hay they wanted. Just stick my head down through into the orchard, see what's appertaining in there today, or appletaining even. There's the gate still in place. There we go. There's the orchard with its seating area. Notice board. Obligatory lost glove. And one, oh, maybe more than one. A couple of apples there for you to take. Lovely. Here we go, dog dip. That's a bird being dipped. You're not a dog. Do not dip yourself in the official dog dip. I'll take the wind blocker off now, I think. Don't think I need it today. Famous last words. All right, hopefully you'll hear a few more of the birds and natural sounds now. I've been informed that solo cactus is called Vera. Yeah, you know why? Because it's aloe vera. So every time I come now and go, hello Vera, and see if Vera answers me, I'm mad. Thank Andy for that. Last the pond I saw the fish in, so no idea if they're still there or not. Sunflowers someone's cut down. Probably put them there to take home later. Yeah, just little tiny bits to look at to see if you can see any fish. But not much to work out. There's our Ganera, still standing proud, still pretty massive. One of the leaves has disappeared into the water, otherwise all good. There's the tree that forms the red archway, looking particularly nice in the sunlight on it. And just like that, we find ourselves at the bottom now of the water features. So we'll let that water trickle off into the hotel, the Clifton Hotel. As we've seen, there's a further pond in there. And head back onto Norman's Bridge. It's nice to walk along here and not have it soaking wet with mud, as I've had it before many times. Bird sounds in the trees over there. Hopefully you're picking a few of them up. And here we are, bottom of Mules Park, by the seat, and then down onto Norman's Bridge. As I look at that tree there, it's losing its leaves. And yes, the temperature is dropping slightly, and it's a little bit greyer than it was when I headed out this morning, about half an hour ago. Yeah, it really doesn't seem to know what it wants to do, this weather. Doesn't seem to have a clue. Have a quick bash off the observation deck. Wind blocker on for this little shot of the sea wall. I've decided I won't go up there today. Save that for tomorrow or the next day. There's Rufus. Fed him yesterday, so all good. And of course here's this direction. Not much of Torquay or the road to Torquay to see today. In the mist. Just semi-busy seafront. No one queuing up for coffee there. Oh, one person I think getting some. But quite busy with the people who have already got it. Excellent. Flags are back up. Lido hasn't been drained yet, so it's given a lovely shade of green. When you think of that recent snap of hot weather we've had, if it's still been open, well, they kept it open just to the end of September, I'm sure it would have been heaving with people on the last couple of days. Even I was saying it was a bit on the hot side. Dogs at dawn. Train dogs around livestock. Okie dokie. It's a nice advert for your business, isn't it? Lovely. Yeah, you can almost see it getting duller, darker, mistier, and more likely to rain as we go along. There's the Phoenix. Looks like it's survived the weather. Excellent. A little bit splashy today, but nothing that special. Seen some lovely pictures on Facebook, which I'm not going to lift and use because they're very, very recent, of how rough it's been. But yeah, definitely been rough. Bit of damage there around the bottom of the peep show thing. What a shame. Wonder if they fixed that. But then again, when they haven't put the slabs still back on this wall, which are currently just over there, stacked up, waiting someone to do it. I wonder if they will fix it or not. Oh, guess what? These are the tables that are formerly known as the Captain's tables outside of Venus. Did you know that? Thought I'd better let you know in case you didn't. And of course there's the lighthouse, as we know. And if you're a regular viewer, you know we've discussed the secondary lamp situated outside the Lynton House Hotel up there. There we are, straight ahead, Lynton House Hotel, and the secondary lamp on that pole directly outside. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go to billsphoneteignmouth.com. Very top thing there, picture of the lighthouse. Click on it, all the info you could want, all for free, no ads, no catches, no tricks. Check that out. But anyway, that's the Lynton House Hotel. Here it is in one of the old adverts. And here it is, just the picture itself. And as you can imagine, from the picture, we showed the view. So let's go over and line up that view. Here we go, taken from one of those windows. Overlooking the sign. There's the old view. Looks a little bit different, doesn't it? But there we go. Right, show you the advert again one last time, all together, so you can pause and read it if you missed it the first time. And we shall be on our way. Oh yes, and of course there is the Bay Hotel, as was. Get a lot of people asking me in the comments what's happening to it. The answer is I don't truly know. They wanted to do luxury flats with it, they weren't given planning permission, so I think the plan is just to leave it as it is, to let it rot until they get the planning permission. But that said, here it is in an advert in its heyday. Look at that. Smashing. Right, better move, his car wants to park. One of the last few reminders of summer, the daisies, which usually completely take over this bush, and it's more daisy than bush, but not anymore. That's it for this year. And as I wandered under the trees, I got my first of a little mist of liquid sunshine. Oh no. Let's hope it was just a little mist. Well, it's a little bit brighter now, fractionally. I've done a couple of laps of the den off camera just to get some steps in. So I'm going to start heading up home now. Last of the flowers in the planters. Brunch, Luders, the mystery new shop, Craft and Happy, Back of Boots never reopens since COVID, Coasters Cafe, Shop Dead Gorgeous, Vision Express where I got my glasses, Scallywags Barber Shop, which used to be Tony's back in the day when I was very, very young. Fountain of Health next to Grills. I had my pizza and wedges last night, so did Mum. Thoroughly enjoyed them. Absolutely lovely. A meaty meat feast it was. Barbecue base, cheese crust, and I say I'm diabetic. There we go, there's a real problem. It's not biscuits late at night, it's everything I eat. But I love it. Lovely doggos.
Right, I'll see you back later. All right, take care.
There we go, that'd be nice to have had the wind blocker off during that little bit through there, but we'd been blown away. Someone waving at me from the car. Couldn't stop really to talk to them because of traffic and that, but I had the window up. But I was mouthing, "That's Bill," and then the kids sort of looking and waving like they got no idea who Bill is. And there we go. Nice quiet afternoon, I think. Have a rest, catch up on some TV. Haven't done that for a while. All good. And I'll see you tomorrow. Rain or shine. Same time, same place. Thanks for joining me. See you then. Bye.